Is Sonic Frontiers playable on the Steam Deck? As of right now, I'm gonna have to go with no, but it definitely seems like with a patch it very much well could be. Just by checking out the gameplay right now, you can quickly see that there seems to be some sort of shader compilation issue that's going on. It appears that's the main culprit of the ongoing flashing you're seeing in the gameplay. It's also not experienced at all during in-game cutscenes, so I think there is a good chance that this will be fixed. What makes this very interesting is that the game was actually shown off at TGS running on the Steam Deck, so it's a little bit weird to be launching with an unsupported tag directly from Valve. But after testing it out for a bit, I can clearly see why. My other big concern is the fact that the Steam version of Sonic Frontiers is missing a lot of features. And by that I'm generally talking about the settings adjustable for the Steam version of the game. You're forced to use a 30 or 60 FPS cap, so there's no way to really sustain 48Hz so far, and the game doesn't support 16:10 resolution. Resolution scaling, on the other hand, is strictly set to 100, 75, and 50% with no FSR 2.0 support. Sadly, to me it seems like even if the shader issues do get fixed, it's still a pretty poor port. Now aside from the visual issues and flare-ups, I will say the gameplay itself is playable, but it definitely doesn't seem to be very smooth. During cyberspace levels, the more confined 3D Sonic Boost style gameplay segments, it seems to be pretty on point. But as soon as you move over to the open world aspect of Sonic Frontiers, which is the majority of the game, you will notice an FPS drop, not to mention some severe dips during random points of gameplay. My personal take on whether you should pick up Sonic Frontiers for your Steam Deck will ultimately come down to waiting for a patch. And even if those visual issues get fixed, I do think I want to point out that you'll probably have a better time playing the game on a different platform if that's an option to you. Now the last thing I want to say is that up until now, all the gameplay you've been seeing has been running on low, but I'll be putting up some high settings gameplay right now for a minute. Either way, I hope this video gave you a good idea of what Sonic Frontiers looks like on the Steam Deck, and until next time, keep all hands on deck.